Mr. Corsi here. This question asks us to express sin x times cos x times tan x in its simplest form. Sin x times cos x times tan x, and we have to do some sort of simplification to this. Now, there is a relationship between sin x and cos x and tan x, and it's this. Tan x is the same as sin x divided by cos x. There is an explanation for that. One of the explanations is that we define sin x and cos x as being the coordinates of a point. If we have a circle with radius 1 and a point here that starts rotating, so suppose it's rotated x degrees, then the x coordinate of this point will be cos x and the y coordinate will be sin x. So this side is cos x and this side is sin x. But this only works if the radius of that circle is 1. And you can see in this right-angled triangle here, tan is always opposite over adjacent. Tan x is sin x over cos x. Incidentally, Pythagoras in this triangle would give you sin squared x plus cos squared x equals 1 squared. That's another relationship that you should know. Sin squared x plus cos squared x is equal to 1. But this is the one that we're going to use to solve this question. Don't worry if you've never seen this unit circle explanation for that. Just remember tan x is sin x over cos x. So we can replace in this expression the tan x by sin x over cos x. Now it's interesting that if we have three fractions, we think of sin x as sin x over 1, cos x over 1, we can multiply all these together to get sin x times cos x times sin x on the top of the fraction and 1 times cos x on the bottom. But before we do that, we can cancel between top and bottom of the fractions. And let's cancel cos x, whatever number that is. Cos x into cos x goes once, and cos x into cos x goes 1. We divide top and bottom by the value of cos x, and it'll disappear. So what have we got left? We've got on the top sin x times 1 times sin x. Let's write that down. Times 1 makes no difference, so it's sin x times sin x. On the bottom of the fractions, we've got 1 times 1 times 1, which is just 1. So we've basically just got sin x times sin x. Now there is a shorthand way of writing that, and that's sin squared x. We don't write it as sin x squared because the little degree sign and the 2 would get all muddled up there. You'd have to put brackets down there, and it gets very difficult. So we put the squared sign just in there. So sin x times cos x times tan x can be simplified to sin squared x. And that's your final answer for that, with all the working shown. So that's Mr. Corsi signing out. Thanks for watching this video.